Hello, everyone. It's so good to have all of you here joining me. Today's topic is going to be on why kvCORE platform is a must for new agent. I want to really give you a clear idea of why kvCORE is the right tool and why you as a new agent need to start using this. It really teaches you the daily routine. It helps you establish a business foundation. I think it's really crucial. A lot of real estate agents, well over into their midst of their careers when they truly realize that they need to treat this like a business and that you can't rely on your brokerage managing you. So it's really important that something, leveraging kvCORE as a tool to run all of your business operations in one place and to streamline your business operation. And what I love about kvCORE, it allows you to grow. It gives you the ability to think about where the market is heading, and it gives you this sense of a platform in order for you to really scale. And I think that's where I want to really hit the nail on the head when I talk about this idea of growth, is because let's say if you are an agent, you're thinking about, I'll do a couple of deals a year, and then all of a sudden, your marketing is working, your promotional and your prospecting is working, and all of a sudden you start to grow, and a lot of agents are stuck with that fortunate stuck circumstances of being stuck with having to handle a lot of business and to properly sustain the momentum. And it's one of the fears that a lot of agents have, and is a good problem to have. So how do you have systems in place so that you're able to grow and you're not really hindered by that momentum when it starts to pick up, and ensuring that all of your communications are tracked, right? Whether it be current or your future or your potential clients, making sure you have tools that are working for you, giving you consumer insights that aren't readily available without you having to go purchase information. But what I love about leveraging this kvCORE platform is because you have it for free, hopefully through your brokerage, and make sure you do have it for free or it's covered in your brokerage fee. And this platform gives you information in a way that it removes you that manual process, giving you back more time so that you can actually spend it working with your clients and helping you grow your business and all other aspects, so you're not caught up in doing a lot of the admin tasks and really the follow-up, which can a lot of it can be automated. And when thinking about tracking communication, people think that yes, we aren't people business, but a lot of it can be automated. And you need to start doing this as a new agent, because a lot of it is going to become habit. And if you have good practices that you implement ahead of time in your business, this is going to really start to transfer over to the growth of your business and to maintain a sustainable growth. And having the right infrastructure to manage relationship is really key here. So how do you, from importing contacts into your kvCORE to really managing them all in one place, is super important. And one of the most important aspect too that a lot of people miss is that, like I mentioned, everything can be really put in one place, and that we're often caught off guard in terms of kvCORE being this a place that's a centralized area to keep all of your contacts, but it's far beyond that. It truly is a systems process, a game here, and it's really beyond just the technical aspect, the application aspect. It really becomes that fourth component that a lot of people miss, is that it really is integrated with your business goals. And this is why I recently just launched my free masterclass. I'm going to put it in the description below, so please check that out. Even right now, if you as a real estate agent have access to another CRM that you're using, I encourage you to watch this. It's going to walk you through the real capability of what this platform can do and how it could change your business. And also, I just recently released a number of different services when it comes to kvCORE. I'm not a big fan of other people setting up your kvCORE, so I recently, in the process of launching, which is already part of my marketing course if you want to buy it all in one, I do have a marketing course that encompasses your kvCORE setup, your initial setup, which includes you using it to lead generate and build your database. But if you want just the initial setup, just getting your feet wet inside kvCORE, I do have that coming straight. Recently, it's on sale right now. Make sure you check that out. And lastly, I do want to mention that if you're part of a team, or if you're an agent who's looking for customization, if you're looking for custom trips, if you're looking for to sit down with me and really give you some strategies on how you're using kvCORE and what are some things, if you feel even overwhelmed with some of the trainings and videos that are online, how could you go from point A to point B with actionable, steps that you can take? And if you want to book a call with me, make sure you check out that link in the description below on in training. So there's multiple different services available for you to take advantage of. And make sure, remember, you can have access to all of this for free when you look into joining our group. This is something that all of our agents have access to on a weekly basis. Make sure you take advantage of that. So visit Rajasingam.ca and check out all of the resources that we have access to from our group that is truly disrupting the real estate space. There's nothing like this in the industry right now. And I encourage you to go check that out. And if you have any questions at all, leave in the comment section. I'll be glad to respond to you. Once again, if you're watching this outside of the live hours, make sure you subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions, leave it in the comment section below. And if you found this resourceful, insightful, helpful, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time. Once again, my name is Tharmila Rajasingam. I'm a real estate marketer. I'm a real estate agent and a global team leader with eXp Realty Brokerage. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you next time.